In this video, we are going to solve a very simple problem on calculation of microstates. The question is, the number of microstates present in triplet F term is, the given options are 3, 21, 9 and 28. You may be very familiar with calculation of microstates. Consider D1 system. We calculate the total number of microstates based on this calculation. 2 multiplied by 5. 2 refers the number of electrons that can be accommodated in one suborbital. That is, in dxy we can accommodate 2 electrons. So that 2 we get here. 5, it is the total number of suborbital. D orbital has 5 orbitals in that. So that is we get here. So here factorial divided by how many electrons are there in the d orbital. I have gone for D1 system, so I have only 1 electron. Further, 2 into 5, the same, minus how many electrons are there, that much factorial. So what I get is 10 factorial here, 1 factorial, 9 factorial. Since it is 9 factorial, we will get only 10 as the answer. So for D1 system, we get 10 microstates. What about D2? You can try to calculate for this also. It will be 10 factorial on the top, 2 factorial, 10 minus 2 factorial. So what you get is 45 microstates. You can try to calculate that. Now in our problem, they are given F3 term. How to calculate for this? If it is D1, D2 up to D10, you can calculate very easily using this formula. If it is F3, how can you calculate? The given term, it is F3. Now what I do, I go for the spin value. Triplet is possible only when the spin is equal to 1. The spin multiplicity, it is calculated based on this formula. This is equal to 3. So S should be 1. So the spin value is 1. This 1 can be 1, 0 or minus 1 also. Triplet may be more stable, but it is possible to have 0 as well as minus 1 also. In this, there will be 2 electrons like this in 2 different orbitals. Here they will be in 2 different orbitals or in the same orbitals, but it will be in opposite direction. Here both will be in different orbitals and they will be in the opposite direction. So we have possibility to have 1, 0 and minus 1. So this S value can become 1 only when there are 2 electrons. That's why I have gone for 2 electrons. And the spin may be arranged like this. What about F? If it is F term, the L value should be 3. Then only you will get F. If the L value is 0, you will get S term. If L value is equal to 1, you get P term. L value is equal to 2, you get D term. L value is equal to 3, we get F term. So the L value, it is 3. That means the L value can be 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, plus L2 minus L. Now I have 3 columns and 7 rows. Just I multiply that. That many microstates are possible for this particular term. So the answer is 21. The term F3 can be obtained when the system is D2. When the system is D2, I can arrange the 2 electrons like this: 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. So the L value is 3. So F term, the spin, it is triplet. Already we have seen for D2 system, the possible microstates are 45. In that 45, 21 microstates are triplet F. Similarly, we have also. So what will be the number of microstates for triplet P, singlet G, singlet D, singlet S? You have to calculate. Go for the same method whatever I have followed. Finally, if you add all these things, it should be 45. Let's try to calculate here. If it is triplet P, the S value should be 1, 0, minus 1. P value, it should be 1, 0, minus 1. So 3 into 3, 9. There will be 9 triplet P microstates. What about G? Since it is singlet, it is possible only when the S value is 0. When the S value is 0, the term will become, the spin multiplicity will become singlet. So we get only one column. For G term, the L value will be 4. So what I get is plus 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. So there are 9 rows and 1 column. So I will get 9 microstates for this. Similarly, for D, I will get only 0 spin. Since it is D term, it should be 5. 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. So 5 into 1, I will get 5 such term. For S, I will get only 1. You can try to calculate. Since it is singlet, it will be 0 and the L value will be 0. So if you add all these things, it will be 45. So the total microstates for D2 configuration is 45. In that, triplet F 21, triplet P 9, singlet G 9, singlet D 5, singlet S 1.